Hello, happy Friday, friends. Hopefully, you are doing well this morning. It is chilly here in Indianapolis. We are at, let's see, where are we at? Well, maybe 47 degrees this morning. 47. It is chilly. We're going to get up to 65 today. Tomorrow, warmer, 76, 73 on Sunday. So, last night we had a good Thursday night football game. We had no problems with the stream. Finally, we went, instead of going through the Roku or even the Amazon Fire Stick, we went directly through our LG TV, our smart TV, to the Amazon app, loaded up, no problem, worked perfect, no issue all night, clean audio, clean video. Michaels and Herb Street were fantastic. As always, they're so good. They're knowledgeable, they're funny, they're top-notch broadcasters, and it was awesome. Crazy game. If you bet the money line, you were pretty mad at the end there. The Steelers were going to cover, and they had a play on their own 5-yard line with 7 seconds left. Did some laddering, the ball ended up in the end zone. The Browns get on it, they win, kill the spread. What a crazy ending. But the Browns look good. They have a solid, good team. Jacoby Brissett played here, and we all didn't really care for him because he was all over the place, threw it hard, just kind of sporadic and just wasn't a quarterback. Well, now he's got weapons. He's got a great running game. He's got a pretty decent offensive line. Look what happens. So a good game. The Steelers, the first half, they looked great. They looked like they had a plan. They looked like they were moving Mitchell Trubisky around. He was throwing on the run, throwing in the pass. Throwing in the mid-level pass with the run. Couple deep shots, here we go. And then all of a sudden, it was just run, pass. And here we go. It was predictable, and their offense kind of hit the skids there in the second half. But anyway, good Thursday night football game. So anyway, the NFL season is on its way in week 3. Week 6 of the local high school football going on here in Indianapolis. It's going to be an amazing night. It's going to be really, really just perfect. The sun will be setting. There's no chance of rain. The wind is really minimal. It's just going to be one of those crisp, clear fall nights, like the first one. And a lot of homecomings are going on. So get out and support your local high school football team. Take a blanket, take a sweatshirt, and have some fun out there. All the concession stands will be selling coffee and hot chocolate. All the homecoming events going on. Where I grew up, we had a special sandwich. Our mascot was the Dragons, so we had the Dragon Rib Sandwich. It was fantastic. It's just like the same rib sandwich you get from McDonald's or something, but something special for homecoming. I'm sure your little local hometown school has got the exact same thing. So we got that going on. Tomorrow we got college football. Our baseball team plays a doubleheader on the north side of Indianapolis, so I'm going to miss a lot of the football. My Tar Heels are hosting the not-so-fighting Notre Dame Irish. Notre Dame will get their sea legs under them. This new coach, kind of a new system, new quarterback. They're not going to hit their expectations, obviously, but they're going to be an interesting team to watch. For my Tar Heels, this would be an absolutely amazing win. Michigan plays at home, 17-point favorite against Maryland. That's going to be the big noon kickoff game. Number 1, Georgia plays host to Kent State. 45-point spread. There you go. Let's see what else we got. Penn State home to Central Michigan. Clemson and Wake Forest at noon. That's going to be a sneaky, clever game. Wake Forest has got a great quarterback, but their defense has kind of been all over the place. So we'll see what happens there. Florida, Tennessee at 3:30. That's going to be the big CBS game. That'll be a good one. Game day is actually in Knoxville, I do believe. North Carolina, 2-point favorite over the Fighting Irish. That is something I never thought I'd live to see. North Carolina football, a favorite over Notre Dame football. But I'll take it. I love it. We'll keep it moving. What else do we got? We have Indiana. We got Iowa and Rutgers, 8-point favorite for Iowa. That is going to be a snooze fest. Wisconsin at Ohio State at 7:30. Wisconsin kind of stinks, so that's not going to be too great. Purdue plays home to Florida Atlantic, 17.5-point favorite on homecoming. USC at Oregon State. They're only a 6-point favorite, so that'll be an interesting one. But I really like USC. I think they've got a really good team. Got a really good chance to do some stuff. Ball State at Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern's a 9.5-point favorite. IU 17-point dogs at Cincinnati at 3:30. Cincinnati lost everybody, but they're still solid. 17 points is a lot for a Big Ten team on the road. So we'll see. They have not played like a Big Ten team, but we'll see if the Hoosiers get the job done. Cincinnati's 2-1. Indiana 3-0. So Sunday we got NFL games, and we're going to kind of talk a little bit about these. We're going to go into great detail maybe Sunday morning. Hopefully I can get up and do a Sunday NFL preview. So we'll take a look, kind of the high level stuff first. Detroit at Minnesota, 6-point favorite for the Vikings. I actually like the Lions. I think that their defense is really, really good. Jared Goff is playing well. I still don't trust Kirk Cousins. So that'll be an interesting game in Minnesota, 1 o'clock kickoff. Ravens at Patriots. Ravens are 2.5-point favorites. Everybody's talking about Lamar. Belichick made some comments yesterday about Lamar, how good he is. Some people are thinking, oh, is he trying to get him on the Patriots? That's not going to happen. So the Ravens, 2.5-point favorites going into Foxborough. We'll see if their defense can continue to hopefully get better and get a little bit more consistent. The Patriots finally found their way last week. They need Mac Jones just to be nice and consistent and get the play calling under control, right? Saints at Panthers, 3-point favorite for the Saints. Their offense is too good to not be rolling. They should absolutely steamroll the Panthers. But it's in Carolina. You got Baker. We'll see what happens. Texans at Bears. Bears are 3-point favorites. Yikes, if you have to watch that game. I'm sorry. The Bears, we saw a good week 1, bad week 2. We'll see what we get there. But Justin Fields has got to have a great game every single week for them to have a chance. Chiefs at Colts. Chiefs are 5.5-point favorites. I go back and forth. I think the Colts can win outright, but I also think the Chiefs can win by 70. So I have no idea what to expect. I'm just getting tired of everybody telling me how good my Colts are, and we're not. We kind of stink. Eagles at Commanders, 6.5-point favorite from the Eagles. The Eagles are getting a ton of love by people. Justin Fields, they look good on Monday night. That offense is really good. I like that team a lot. So I think they will go into Washington and roll. Buffalo at Miami, 5.5-point favorite for the Bills. That's a good game. Miami has come back last week. They've looked really, really solid. Their offense is explosive. That's going to be a really fascinating team, a fascinating game to watch because can the Dolphin defense slow down the Bills offense? That's going to be the big question. I think the Dolphins will score. The pass rush will get to Tua, but he should be able to use his legs, and we'll see what happens there. Bengals at Jets. This is a big one for the Bengals, right? They're 0-2. They can't protect Burrow. They spend all this money and time and investment on the offensive line, and they kind of stink. So this is a really, really big game for them. They've got to win this game. They can't fall to 0-3 in that division. Raiders at Titans, same. Both teams 0-2. I think the Raiders are the better team. They're 2-point favorites. Is this coming to the close, the end of the Ryan Tannehill dynasty, I guess? I don't know. No, that's not the right word. But is the time with Ryan Tannehill with the Titans coming to a close? He's not looked good. They can't get that running game going. Their defense is letting up all kinds of stuff. So a battle of 0-2s. It'll be really, really fascinating to see what happens there. Jaguars and Chargers. 7-point favorite for the Chargers. I take the Chargers. The Jags they're tired, but they do. No, they killed the Colts last week. But I think that's fool's gold. I don't think that they're that great. Their defensive line will get after Herbert. They got to keep him upright, to keep him healthy. But I just don't think that the Jags are that good. I really don't. They're going to be up and down all day. I think the Chargers are primed to kind of make a little run here. So I think they handle business at home. Falcons and Seahawks, 1-point favorite for the Seahawks. Neither of these teams are going anywhere, in my opinion. I think they're both going to have ups and downs. Seahawks will win because they're at home. But they just, both teams are fine. Nothing crazy. Not very good. Not going to compete for playoffs. So we'll see what happens there. Rams and Cardinals, 3.5-point favorite for the Rams. This will be a really good game. I still don't trust the Cardinals from last year's collapse and what they did. I still think the Rams are a really, really good team. I take them. Packers and Bucks, 425. 1-point favorite for the Buccaneers. I really like the Packers. I really like all the young receivers. I think their defense is going to get after Tom Brady. I think the offensive line and all the injuries for the Bucks will catch up to him. throughout the year. I think there's going to be pockets where they can't protect them, and then pockets where they can. I think this is a game where they can't. I think the Packers win big on the road. And then Sunday night football, 49ers Broncos, 2-point favorite for the 49ers. I like the 49ers a lot. I like their team. I like their defense. I like Jimmy G. I think he's a really good quarterback. When the Colts were going through who's our next musical chair quarterback, I really wanted them to get Jimmy G. I think that he's a nice, solid quarterback. Is he going to go out and throw for 9,000 yards and win the game? No. Is he going to just manage the game and keep you in it? Yes, he is. And with the defense like that, with the weapons he has, it's a really, really good situation for him. He's proven that the last couple of years, and I think that that's going to be a really, really good game for them. So Aaron Judge did not hit 61. He did have an absolutely amazing throw from the right field corner to second base, absolutely on a rope. It didn't bounce. It was perfect. Boom, tag, out. Unbelievable play. So that is that's the world of sports, right? The Boston Celtics, their coach has been suspended for the entire year. He apologized. We're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. So Sean Payton wants to come back in the NFL, of course. Let's see here. What else is going on in the world? We're going to take a peek together, right? Well, let's take a look. Hopefully you're off to a good Friday. It's a nice day outside. Really cool, chilly. I'm on our local news channel, and the first 10 articles are all negative, with something bad happen, or something getting overruled, or something not good happening. So nothing there to talk about, because we're going to try to keep this upbeat, happy, exciting. We want to have one of these in the morning and get your day off to a good start. We didn't have one yesterday because we had some stuff going on, and hopefully we can have one every single morning. Give you a chance to chime in and chat with us. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at something fun. If any of you Disney fans are out there, let's take a look and see. Yeah, there's a lot of, I'm just looking at the Disney news now too, because I know a lot of people are traveling or planning travels. There's a lot of stuff going on down in Magic Kingdom. There's a documentary coming up called Stolen Kingdom about wrongdoings and crazy things that happened down at Disney World, so that'll be exciting. What else? There's a lot of stuff coming on Disney Plus. Epcot 40th anniversary merchandise is coming out. A bunch of retro stuff. Anyway, okay, we'll stay away from that. But anyway, today is Friday, September the 23rd. We are going to, we're going to get our day started. We got a couple movies to edit this morning. Posts for everybody, that's what we do. And then on our channel, I'll keep putting some fun stuff out there with some different shorts. We had some different shorts yesterday of the cat being crazy like she is. Let's take a peek. What else did we do? I went to the store, got some good pictures of some great candy, obviously. Always go with the candy. We do have Beef House rolls in the house. Heidi's dad brought those back, so we get to enjoy those. Those are the best rolls ever. I took some video of some different Halloween stuff. We had a delicious baked ziti. I drove by the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, so I took some video there. Also released a video from Soundwaves, the lazy river at Gaylord Opryland in Nashville. We were there a few months ago, and finally got some video together to put in a quick short and put that out there. Yeah, that's it. That's really it. We're at 892 subscribers, so I'm thankful for all of you for being here and checking us out. I really want to get to 1,000. I wanted to get to 1,000 before my birthday, which was Tuesday. But now, hopefully, we got 7 days. What do we need? 200. If we can get 10 a day, that's 70. We need about 15. If we get 20 a day for 7 days, then we're sitting pretty. We're over 1,000. That would be a good goal. We'd love to get over 1,000 before September 30th. But anyway, easy for me to say. So thankful that you've been here. I appreciate you for joining me on the Friday check-in. We've got a big weekend of football. Get out and enjoy and support your local high school team tonight. Get out and enjoy the fall. There's tons of stuff going on in our community, and I know there is in yours. We have a fire pit, sit out, have a fire. We were going to last night, but it was really windy watching football. We were just kind of one of those lazy nights of just sitting there watching football all night, which is a great way to spend the evening, right? But all right, thanks for being here. Have a great Friday, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.